Hello guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, I have these two keys here, pressing both of them right now, all buttons. None of them work. But when I go into the vehicle, the car starts. This is the first key. And this right here is the second key. So both of them starts the vehicle, but none of them, the key fob part doesn't work, doesn't function at all. But when I operate these from here, they work even on the passenger side also. The control switch works, but the key fobs are not. So long story short is this car, just got it, been working on it, restored everything, and then I'm like, yo, since the beginning, since I got the vehicle, the key fobs were not working. So I was just thinking batteries were out, but really I bought new batteries yesterday. After putting both new batteries on both key fobs, none of them worked. And I'm like, man, there's a deeper issue. So let me just call a locksmith. Maybe the mechanical key has been programmed into the vehicle, but the key fob part was not. So I called the locksmith, came here, started working on it, wasn't able to, and he wasn't able to figure out. He said, gave me back the keys, said he would call me, he has to do more research. And I'm like, man, since he wasn't able to do it, why not I just try it out? I've been doing some research and watched a lot of YouTube videos. When I was about to go to sleep last night, I found a very useful video. I think it was a Toyota Tech and how this whole system operates. And so also another insight is, as you can see right there, that trunk needed to be replaced because when this vehicle was purchased, the lift gate wasn't closing all the way. It was just, it was uneven. So most likely whoever owned this, the previous owner of this vehicle, they got into an accident in the back and they messed up the trunk. So that trunk needed to be replaced. And during that time, there was water seeping in through the back. And as you can see here, there all this water. But ever since I got the vehicle, I've been draining it out through these. There are a lot of clips, all these clips, but this car was soaked when I got it. So, and also, funny enough, this right here is called a door control receiver. And this is what control, and there's also a TPMS built into it. As you can see right here, it says receiver assembly, door control, and TPMS. So like your tire pressure monitoring system is also integrated within that assembly. So I came this morning here, was doing some diagnostics. And I also came across one PDF from them, all data. And where is that? What was I using? I went through a whole procedure and really. Okay, this procedure right here tells you a lot of stuff. So we have, that's the door control receiver in the back over there. So it's got this one, this type, this vehicle right here has the 12 pin type, as you can see, for a 12 pin type. So It's got like the pin 7 is battery voltage, and the pin 12 is the ground, and this is a RDA. This communicates with the main body ECU, which is right here, and 5 also goes back to the main body ECU, the body control module. So already checked. I have my test light right here, and if you want, let me just disconnect this wire right here, and I'm gonna go get the light. So I know that the black and white pin, which is a pin 12 right here, is ground, as you can see it, and pin 7 is the red one, this one, pink, whatever, and that one should be battery voltage. So as you can see, I'm gonna poke it through here. See, got 12-volt battery power, and let me. As you can see here, this pin 12, sorry for the beep, pin 12 is ground, and we can see that the ground is good. So I did follow a lot of this whole procedure right here. Okay, but eventually they will tell us to test the RDA. So we checked the door locks are operating, the key reminder, meaning when the driver door is open and we put the key in here, do we hear a sound? And yes, we do. When the driver door is open, you put the ignition in, that's the key reminder warning buzzer. That is good. And really, I kind of know that how it's pretty unusual for 2 key fobs to go out like this. None of them is working, and then I replaced both batteries, still none of them worked. That's not possible, right? It's pretty out of the ordinary, and that's good. So I replaced the batteries before, but they're saying check the battery voltage on the transmitter, which is the key fob battery, which we checked and replaced even. And saying check wave environment. So maybe if we get close to the control, the door control assembly, it would work. But I've done that, does not work. And also, yeah, you have to take a lot of stuff in the back here out. As you can see, all these panels are all taken out. I got them all laid out there. But you see, this car is super dirty. So whoever had this car was not taking care of it at all. So, and we seen that is not good. And also, there's a pretty neat function in here. If you go in your scanner, let me put the key on and ignition on. We got ignition on. If you go to your main body ECU, the body control module, meaning, and you go functional tests, and you go special functions, you can go in here, which is the wireless door lock diagnosis mode. This is a pretty cool trick right here. And also, whenever you replace the door control receiver, you can come here and do the whole learning without even calling a locksmith, which I'm very happy to have. And it's saying that, like, really, if you put this on and it will help you figure out if there's an issue. Like you're gonna hear the car beep, and then if we use these keys right here, we're going to know. You hear that beep? See, no lights. If the receiver was good, you would see these lights light up, and that would really mean, what did that mean again? If that went okay, we would have to replace the main body ECU. But if it was not, since it is not, that means we have to proceed further and check register condition mode. That's not working. So now we're gonna check battery and body ground, which we did in the first few steps. And now we're going to check the door control receiver output. So if we go over there and probe RDA, if you remember the diagrams, the diagram I showed you in the beginning, RDA, and this 12 pin type is pin number 4 start. So really they labeled number 7 and 12 on the connector, so we know that number 1 is on the number 7 side. So if we go there and then our multimeter, so they're saying take the key out. You see ignition switch lock. We're gonna close all the doors. So when we come here, right, and I have my multimeter right here, and this is my ground. I will hook it up right here. That's the ground, and oh, it just snapped out. Stay on, man. Okay, so I'll move the light up a little bit so you guys can see better. Okay, so we know that number 7 is battery voltage. So, and we know that the blue wire, shoot. So the blue wire is wire, no, yeah, okay. So wait, give me a second, please. Yeah. So right here, blue wire is pin number 1, because we know the red one is pin 7 and number 1 is on the number 7 side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So green wire is the RDA pin, which is number 4. And I have it hooked in there. And as you can see, the voltage is fluctuating. It should read 11 volts, which it did before. So maybe the ground is not hooked up right. Come on, what's going on? I don't know why it's reading. Okay, it's reading 0 now. Okay, let me see, maybe this is a better ground. Why is it fluctuating? Voltage is not stable. Let's take this pin out. So yeah, number 7 is right. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm having an issue with connecting this wire, but I got a pin in, so I hope this didn't stop recording. Okay, so I got the pin, got the lead in there, sitting well. Okay, and you see now it's reading 11 volts, so we were having issue with the pin going in there. So now when I press the lock or unlock button, this voltage should go down. See, it's not, or up. It should go up to 14 or 0 volt, but it's not really good. I know this is not an oscilloscope or something that reads voltage, changing voltage over a long period of time, so it's not really working. And just in case, we could say, oh, the trunk is open, so we're gonna close ourselves in the car. I am going to, oh, my second key. Okay, can time. Oh man. So trunk is closed. All doors are closed. You see, it's not changing. Still the same voltage. So this means the door control receiver is gone. We need to replace this one because we don't have any output from it. So yeah, how am I gonna get out? Passenger side. So yeah, one of the doors, the door control receiver is not outputting what it should, and really now we have to replace it. And then if you go back into the scanner, I know, like so if you go back into the scanner and you get the new control receiver, it's saying that you should relearn a new key transmitter. So maybe you might need to buy a key fob, which I didn't get to yet, so please pardon me for that. So yeah, in this case for me, today is Sunday, so I have to wait until tomorrow and call the Toyota dealership and try to get a door control receiver. Otherwise, or try to get one at the junkyard. But most junkyards, I don't think they will sell me one because of the maybe this part is not an easy one to access. If it was a pull it yourself yard, I would go there. But these cars, they are rare. You can't find them And yeah, you can find these cars at a junkyard, any junkyard. So yeah, so that's the issue here. Both keys not working, and with all these steps. So now I'm just glad that I figured out the issue. So now I just need to go and get a new control receiver and see what happens from there. And good luck guys on your diagnostics. I hope this video helped you out.